thought I'd make a little video showing off some difficulties I've had with my Infiniti. So a lot of you will know that one common issue that everybody eventually has who has an Infiniti, at least the all-wheel drive models with an automatic, is this flex disc. It's also sometimes called a driveshaft coupler, and I've heard it called a rag joint. So you got to change it when it first starts cracking. Now, it says online when you do a safety, you're supposed to check these little boxes here for tears, because that's the first sign it's starting to go. Not everybody does, though. But if you can see light through them, then that means this has exceeded its original amount of force it was supposed to protect from. And at some point afterwards, you'll start having a crack. On my first G35, I actually had this shred to pieces, and then the drive shaft went, and it broke my exhaust and knocked out all the heat shields. And it made quite a ruckus, and people were telling me my car was sparking. It was quite the experience. So I preemptively changed it out with this one, but this had an issue where the drive shaft was imbalanced. I tried to get drive shaft balancing services, but I found out that that's not really a thing anymore, and you have several months of waiting before you're able to get it. However, this one made the car go really good. I could do burnouts with it, which I can't do with the factory one. I also tried this Toyota part over here. However, I ran into issues with the Toyota part. It actually didn't even fit. And then I discovered that depending on, with the all-wheel drive version, depending on if you have the aluminum subframe or if you have the steel subframe, it depends on which Toyota part fits. So this is the one most people said fit. And it turns out it's either just the regular rear-wheel drive version or the aluminum subframe version. Now I have the all-wheel drive version, and it's the same across most of the Infiniti products. And I ended up finding this one on eBay that fit. There's their part number. I'll flash the Toyota equivalent part number. This car is not a Toyota, but the Toyota part's the only one that's the same that I can find. So literally bolting up the Toyota part, that's identical to this in every single way, immediately fixed all my drivetrain vibration issues, and now I don't have to worry about this shredding and destroying things. Just thought I'd let you guys know before you spend a bunch of money like I did. That one in particular was the worst of the choices. I'd highly advise nobody purchases this one, as it's not very good, and I'll be having in the description an exact link to where I bought this one. The guys who make it seem to think if you have a sports car, this is the one to get. If you can get your drive shaft balance, this is definitely the one to get. But you're going to want to get one like the original if you're not planning on driving fast, even if that one has the best reviews, because that one is genuinely not something I would recommend people purchase. And remember, when you buy it, that one fits a different model than what this is. I'm going to link the one that worked in my car, but before you buy it, you might want to make sure that yours has the all-wheel drive automatic with the steel subframe in the back before you buy the one in the part number I'm going to give you that matches this, or else you're going to end up with that one, and vice versa. Thank you.